morning, afternoon, or whatever time of day it is where you are in the world. Welcome to my stream today. It is the 5th of August. It's another day of the Edinburgh Festival. Great to have you here. Before we get properly started, I need to do a mic check to make sure you guys are hearing me loud and clear from the mic and not the phone audio because it's very windy today. Lucy Belly! So, once we've got a few people in the comments, I'm going to need some help. I see we've got Ayo Klo in the house. We've got Krishanu in the house from India. Welcome, Krishanu. Right, I need some help. We've got 10 or more people in the chat, right? If I walk away from the camera, let me know if you are hearing me loud and clear, or if you're not. How's it sounding now? For example, quite far away from the camera. Hopefully the mic is working. If it is, you're going to be hearing me perfectly well. Mic check, how's it going? Vicky is watching from Scranton. V-Design Detroit is in the house. Let me know how that mic test went. Were you hearing it? You can hear just fine. Not too loud, Bonzo. And what I want to check is if I walk away from the mic, if I walk away from the camera, does the volume change or does it stay exactly the same? Let me know. You should be hopefully hearing me right now. I need to do this mic check, especially today because it is very windy. And if this mic is not connected, then we've got troubles. Okay, very quiet. Everyone's saying not good. Okay, something's not working. Let me just try this again. I need to reconnect the mic somehow, so give me a minute, bear with me. You can only hear me when I'm up close. That is not good. We're going to test this out, fix it before we get going. Strange. Get a move on. It's connected. And it's not the volume, it is the fact that there's an external mic on and I'm trying to make it connect from the phone to me, which I'm wearing it right here. Hopefully that's it fixed now, guys. Let's do a test again, all right? We need to get this right before we go, otherwise the wind is going to mess up the sound. So I'm going to walk away from the camera. Hopefully you guys are hearing loud and clear. As I walk away, you should be hearing me normally now. And if I get closer to the mic, it should be exactly the same if this is working. Let me know in the comments. Christian said, you think you did it? The wind noise went away. That's good. Good to know. Temperamental microphone. That looks like it's working now, hopefully. Yes, looks like we're working. We're in action. All right, so let's get going. We're going to go for a walk. We are about probably 20 minutes away from the Royal Mile where all the action is. And we're going to take you there and see what the vibe is today. It is a Tuesday, so maybe not as hectic as it has been over the last coming days, but we'll figure it out. So let's go for a walk. Anyway, let me know in the comments where you are watching from, so I can give you a shout out. We've already given a couple of shout outs. And let's get going. Let's go for a walk. This building, by the way, is an old abandoned office building that used to belong to a bank, and it's been abandoned for over 10 years, I think, which is a great shame because it's in a great location and nobody uses it. Very strange. It's empty, totally abandoned. John Cummings is watching from Columbia, Missouri. Thank you very much. Gary is watching from Santa Fe, New Mexico. Gary, Santa Fe is on my list of places that I want to visit. Hello Rachel, good to see you. Thanks for joining me. I know it is very early for a lot of you guys, especially if you're not on the east coast of America and you're further over. Oh, it's windy. The storm from yesterday hasn't totally let go of us yet, but it's mostly gone. Neo Owens is watching from New Jersey. Tomorrow Kiddo is watching from Newcastle, New South Wales in Australia. Thank you very much for joining me all the way from Australia. It's a privilege to have you here. Joao, we are about, I'd say about 30 minutes from the castle, and I am heading in that direction right now. So let's get going there. JR Life Vlog in Edinburgh. Good to see you. Joao, where are you watching from? Let me know. Ayo Klo is watching from East Central Georgia. Not forgetting the east part. GS says it's 6 a.m. in Oregon in the USA, so very early for you guys on the West Coast. So I very much appreciate you waking up and joining me on this stream. Karen. Karen is watching from California. Good to see you, Karen. Thanks for joining in. It's 6 in the morning, all the way over there on the West Coast. Tomorrow, kiddo, yes. I'm going to see your beaches there in Australia, and I'm going to want to be there, and I have to make it over Sunday. Absolutely. Kieran is watching from West Lothian. Good to see you, Kieran. JR Life Blog. What's my plan today? I don't know, to be honest. Just go for a wee wander and see where we end up. Not got many plans after that, to be honest. Bit of work. J Mac is watching from Seattle in Washington. A great place where I've been a couple of years back. Great city. Shout out to Seattle, Washington. Sibeli is watching from Brazil. I know that very well. Bonzo is watching from Ohio. Just having your breakfast. What are you having for breakfast, Bonzo? Joao, good question. A lot of people get this wrong, actually. It's Edinburgh. Let me say that slowly. Edinburgh. But actually, some people pronounce it slightly differently as well. But a lot of people, I think a lot of people in America, because in America, people have cities that end burg. Lots of cities end burg in America. So a lot of people from America will call it Edinburgh, which is not correct. But it's all good. Edinburgh. Three Hemp watching from Illinois. Good to see you. Bonzo's having a bagel. Amazing. I had an egg sandwich myself. Dynamite JJ is watching from New Jersey, outside of Philadelphia. Another city that I've been and really enjoyed. You can see if I turn the camera this way and do a bit of a zoom. That there is the Crags of Arthur Seat. And you can actually, just above that blue sign there, see that blue sign? If you look just above it, That is the top of Arthur's Seat. Nice view. Dynamite, you want to come to the Fringe Festival. I highly recommend it. I hope you make it over someday. It's very good fun. If you like the arts, if you like comedy especially, the Fringe is definitely the place for you. Oh, sirens coming past, so it's going to be a bit noisy. Wow, loud. I've always fancied this bar here. I've always fancied going in, but I've just never had the chance. But it looks decent. Yes, Oasis concert this weekend. Kieran. Oasis playing this weekend. We've got tickets for the Tuesday, so yeah, Edinburgh is going to be mental. João, o jeito que a gente fala aqui é pouco difícil mesmo. Mesmo para mim falando português, eu falo muita coisa errada. Mas eu falar. Kieran, Tuesday's your birthday. Well, if I don't see you in the chat before then, I hope you have an amazing birthday, wherever you end up. Look at the sun, it's come out. Do a sun dance. All right, let's have a wee look here. Obrigado, João. Some of the acts, a very small selection. Obrigado, Sibeli. I'm going to head straight down here. You know what? It's funny. These trees around Edinburgh are very full of berries, and my granny would always say, if the berries are on the trees quite early and are quite full, then it's going to be a cold winter. So you never know. Oh, it's looking very pretty here, though. Tomorrow, Kiddo, what is the best month for visiting Edinburgh? I mean, I would say August because of all the festivals that are on. But it is also very busy and very expensive during August as well. Oh, by the way, this guy here. This guy, I saw his preview show. And he is hilarious. This guy's hilarious. He has a whole comedy show and he loves pigeons, as you can tell from the picture. Very, very good. I would recommend going to see it. Actually, I think because of his preview show and some of the reviews, his show is sold out for a whole week ahead. Gary, yes, it's very good for comedy, but it's difficult to tell you any one artist because there's literally thousands of comedians who are performing at the festival, and some of them are unknown, and that's usually where you find the magic. Some of them are obviously very big ones, but they're more expensive. That guy I just pointed out there, I saw his preview and it was very funny, and he is sold out for a week. Mario watching from Los Angeles. Your sister's there, that's cool. Right now we're coming up towards the Pleasance, which is one of the biggest fringe venues in Edinburgh during the festival. It's just round the corner here. Meg, you just went out to Ullapool because of one of my videos. That's awesome. Thanks, Meg. I appreciate it. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed it. Polly, it's very early for you. Yes. Thank you very much for joining us. As you can see, even though it's quite breezy today, it's quite windy, it's a very nice day. Nice and sunny. Oh, it's windy here. Tomorrow, kiddo, it's almost midnight in Australia. Wow. Thanks for staying up late. So we've got people watching all the way from Australia and it's midnight, and then we've got people who are just waking up on the west coast of America. See some of the posters over here. Yeah, Tapeface was good. We saw like 8 minutes of his show, of the preview for his preview. It was pretty funny. He did a bit where he gave like a kind of cannon gun that shoots tennis balls out to the crowd. And asked someone to fire at him while he was blindfolded. It was funny. Another view of the crags. It's going to start getting busier and busier. Meg, thank you for highlighting that. That's a good point. I actually have been thinking about reopening a merch shop. It's not been on for a while. Some of the suppliers have changed since I did them last. and I need to get some new designs and whatever. But yeah, absolutely. I will have a look at that. I'm not sure if I'm going to make it into the Pleasance because they don't always love people filming inside there, but I might take a little wander in and see what happens. Yes, Christian, it is. It's a beautiful, beautiful day. It's quite windy though. Yesterday we had wind gusts of 50 to 70 miles an hour, and in fact my parents were left without electricity for the whole day because they had winds of like 80 to 100 miles an hour, which is crazy. But today it's a lot less. Today we're looking at winds of like 30 miles an hour here, so a wee bit breezy. Yeah, Joe, there's quite a few different ones. I'd recommend, there's one band called, I need to have a think about this, but there's one called Elephant Sessions, which is good. Elephant Sessions. I'll have a look at for some other ones as well. Anyway, let's see if we can, this is the Pleasance. This is one of the biggest venues during the festival. They have a lot of comedy here and a lot of comedy acts. And this is like a hub of activity. Now, I came here for their preview the other night. This is at the Pleasance. It's basically a hub of comedy. They have lots of venues here and literally hundreds of comedians. Let's take a wee walk through. That guy actually looked like Tapeface walking past me. No, I'm not sure. Looking this way. And this is one of the bars here. Absolute hub of activity during the festival. Let's take a walk down here. But especially at night time, this place comes to life.
I said that.
Well, let's head back out. People here are queuing up for different shows that are happening. That's why everybody's in a line. Anyway, let's get back onto the street. Thank you, you too. Becky, you're coming here in a couple of weeks. You see here on the wall some of the artists that are here at the Pleasance. See if I can recognize any. No.
Hi, girls.
Oh.
Right, we're heading up towards the Royal Mile and then towards the castle. I love this time of year in Edinburgh because there's just so many people from different places all here to enjoy the festival spirit and atmosphere and see some shows and just have a good time. And there always is, a good atmosphere during the festival. Gary, no, I live here in Edinburgh. I'm not staying at a festival. I live here in this city. This is my hometown. So I'm quite lucky. I get to see all this for free. And that is one of the issues here during the festival is there's not enough accommodation because the population of this city doubles or triples during the festival and it becomes extremely expensive for people. Here's the wall of posters here. So yeah, if you are planning to come to the festival one day, be prepared for the accommodation prices. It's extremely expensive. We're coming into the old town now. And almost at the Royal Mile. Yeah, it's a good city, Meg. It's not always the cleanest though, to be honest. It's a very kind of old city with lots of narrow streets and you know, a lot of people going out drinking. It's a very kind of party city. So at night time it tends to get a wee bit grubby, but that's just part of city life, right? We're going to walk up here when the lights change. Dan Unplanned in the house. You want to come to Edinburgh on Saturday? New Swatch drop. What's that? Please forgive my ignorance, but I don't know what that is, but it sounds interesting. I might be able to cross. Oh no, not yet. Gary, that's cool. You'll have a great time. The tattoo is honestly amazing. I'm planning to go this week, hopefully on Thursday, but I don't know for sure yet. Thursday is the plan. But looks like the weather is, you know, all okay for the show to continue now. Even from today. Dan and Plan Swatch Omega Moonshine Gold. Awesome. Sounds good. We're into the old part of the city now. This street always, I thought, had quite a lot of really nice shops on it. I'll show you a few of them. Some kind of vintage shops and stuff. Cafes. Christian, yeah, I'm using my phone signal. But I had to actually get a second phone for this. There's a kilt maker here. They're closed, it looks like. Oh no, here it is there. And there's me in the reflection. And these guys are leather makers.
I know. Where's the ATM?
Oh, I'll show you. See, I think I've mentioned this before. A lot of the pubs become venues during the festival, so this pub here, the Waverley, is a fringe venue, so there will be comedy happening inside this pub at different times. This little corner here is a cool corner. Down that way to the right is towards Holyrood Palace. Well, thank you, Natasha. I appreciate you spending your morning with me. Much appreciated. There's a bar over there. It's whiskey and wine, basically, Scottish craft beer. And then here is one of the most classic pubs in the city, the World's End. Famous for different reasons. I'll get you a wee read of that. So right here, this pub, it used to be basically where the city wall ended. And you can still see it on the ground there. See these golden bricks? That was the city wall. All right. Now we're getting busy as we head up the Royal Mile. Just wanted to quickly pop in and say thank you very much for joining me on these streams. It is good fun to take you around. I'm going to take you up to the castle now. It's just me today, I'm on my own. And yeah, showing you guys the sights. There is a close. Tweeddale Court. There's a very cute dog in front of us, I'll show you. Look at that. And you can see in the bollards here, Edinburgh celebrating its 900th year. Now it's looking up the Royal Mile towards the castle where we're heading. thank you guys all for tuning in. If you drop a like, hopefully it'll give the algorithm a little tickle and send more people my way. Yeah, tea outside the witchery, that's awesome. Dynamite JJ, we're going to head up that way now. The good thing about doing all these streams is I'm walking a ton every single day, getting my step count in.
Just 2 days later, the free sightseeing ID. Separate kitchen staff.
Don't we all, Gary?
It's like a free, not free.
Oops, almost fell. Oh, thank you, Polly. I really appreciate the shares. It's very, very much appreciated. Busy, busy up here. Let's get across the street before I get ran over live on video.
Terrorist devices.
All right, okay, so we're on the Royal Mile now. This is basically the heart of the festival. This is where all the tourists come. Tony, very glad you're here. Thank you for joining. Freeham says you're getting near the Royal Mile whiskey. I'm not sure which one, to be honest. There's a few of them here. V-Design Detroit. You see a lot of heavy coats. Yes, it is quite chilly. It's not as warm as it could be. But because I'm walking, I'm quite warm. Let's see, what is the temperature actually? I'm not sure. I would imagine it's about 17 degrees Celsius or so. Ellie is watching from hot and sunny Texas. Says hi, Sean and Taka. Well, it's just Sean today. Taka is at home. Just me. Yeah, like Meg says, it can be quite cold here randomly, but actually we have had a good summer overall so far. And we have had some proper heat waves, and there's going to be another one next week. I'm guessing it's about 17 Celsius, maybe 18. Let me have a wee look. Yeah, wow, bang on. Look at that. I guess 17, and it is exactly 17. There you go. Which is about 62 or 64 Fahrenheit. I'm going to put it on wide now to get a better picture. It's very windy. You can see, you probably can't hear that it's windy because I've got my mic on, but you can see with the signs flapping away that it is actually quite windy. Damien, it's chilly, but it's great this very moment, but it has been sunny as well at times. You can see a wee bit of blue sky up there. Now let's walk up the Royal Mile. Oh, it's definitely windy. I have to remember as well, a lot of people here are, well, most people here I would say, like 90% are tourists who are not from Scotland. And consequently they'll be from warmer climates, and so they will be feeling the cold. Looks like there's a show happening here. Let's go and have a wee look. Looks like he's coming to a finale. That is a big balloon. I'm not sure what is going on here, but sounds like there's music, so I'm gonna get away from him. Yeah, there comes the music. That is gonna give me some crazy copyright stuff going on, so I'm gonna mute the audio just for a wee second, guys. Bear with me. All right, let's get the microphone back on now. There was some music playing there, so I had to turn the mic off for a bit. Otherwise, I would have got some copyright problems. Anyway. Hello, Evandro. Good to see you. Another show happening here.
I want you to raise the magic hand high over your head. Ready? Now, you're going to wave the magic hand side to side slowly, with your arms. With your standing arm up. Yeah, there you go. And everybody will clap and climb. Down.
What's going on here?
Very good. Very good. Thank you. So, okay, so. Hello. Hello. Hi. My name is Ian Kendall. I'm a magician from Edinburgh. This is my 33rd Edinburgh Fringe. Thank you. Basically, in 1992, I started at the bottom, and I like it here. In all seriousness, I come out onto the high street because it is the most honest form of entertainment. You only watch the show if you have.
Oh, it looks like it might rain, you know.
I thank you for being here. You enjoyed the show so far? Thank you. It just gets better from here. Ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, Bonzo, I put that on Instagram yesterday. The funny thing is, I put it on, oh my God, my hair is mental because of the wind. Anyway, I put it on Instagram yesterday, right on this post here, this one I think it was, there was a warning sign saying, wear underwear under your kilt. It was just a joke, but I mean, it kind of went viral on Instagram. It's like had 500,000 views in 24 hours, which is good for my Instagram. Anyway, it's just a reminder that if you are on Instagram, give us a follow at SeanVlog. I'd appreciate it. Let's get on the other side again. Royal Mile is busy. And listen, I've made it all like halfway up the Royal Mile, and I have not personally been approached by a single person with a flyer yet, which is kind of a miracle, but I think that's about to stop. And no.
It's on in about an hour's time.
Oh. Looks like they're playing music, so I'm going to stay away. Have to stay away from the music. Bit of a vibe check video to see what's going on in Edinburgh.
Don't read the title, we're doing a rebrand. Good decision. Please don't be there.
No. Let me show you the front of St. Giles. There are a lot of street performers this festival. Right, let's head up to. I don't hold out a lot of hope towards the top of the castle here because I can see. My God, that's like an eagle. My God, that's like an eagle. My God, that's like an eagle. Oh, sorry.
Yeah. Really is so much more paved. Yeah. You can really walk. It's like, I don't want to go anywhere actually. I just want to go home.
Dạ nó kìa mấy đi.
So don't know, let me know if you're seeing anything. I suspect not. Well, we might be back, we might not be, I don't know. Anyway, there's the castle for you as we close out the video. I don't know if we're back or not. I think probably not. Well, tried to keep the stream going today, but it looks like the masses of people on the Royal Mile have beat us with the signals and all the rest of it. I think we did quite good. We made it quite far up the Royal Mile before it totally burned out on us. So thank you very much, guys, for being here and watching. Appreciate you guys, and we will speak soon. So have a good one, and until the next one.